Hey fellow captains, Wishy Chew here for another episode of our Captain of Industry tutorial Let's Play on Update 2. In today's episode we start making our own glass, go over a little bit more of the forestry numbers, deal with some yet more power, and we also look at some targeted dumping, do up some vehicles, get us to our new cap, that shiny new glass. That's enough mucking around, right into it. We're back again. Just wanted to let things run just to make sure that I had solved this issue, and it's slow, but it is recovering. I am definitely like right on the cusp of my electronics consumption. But that's okay. Coal's nearly finished mining out. It's all caught back up. As you can see, we're at 3,000. I removed potatoes from the tracker and put bread and veggies on. While I was waiting, salt production and glass making's finished researching, which is perfect because that's what I want to do now. So glass, you'll see, is molten glass. Molten glass comes from glass mix, and glass mix comes from sand, limestone, and salt. So we have our sand miner, we have limestone. The first piece of this puzzle is, of course, salt. Now I'm going to set it up down here because another product we can get from seawater is chlorine. And then a dump, and chlorine we can use later on once we're doing wastewater filtration. I'm going to use six people. Salt am I going to need? I'm really not going to need a lot of salt. I'm only wanting to make enough glass to 36, 24, 24, yeah, it's not even going to put acid in this first one. Just because I only want enough glass to do my own vehicles. Like we're at 78 out of 120. I don't want to keep trading red construction parts for this. I want to get myself doing it from raw resources. So that being said, we are going to go with the basic one. So that'll be seawater in, and he only needs 45. So even though the seawater pump can do 100, we're just going to do a baby pipe. Now this will give us our brine. We could go straight to salt, but I'd rather go to brine first. And then we can come out of that into a balancer. Yeah, you can tell I love my balancers. These things are like the only type of logic we have for now. Remember, this is early access. We could get new stuff going forward. So that gives us our first balancer. Now the priority is going to be salt, because that's what we actually need right now. Let's come up one more and move it over. Actually, can I do? It's the electrolyte. When I get the electrolysis, I can do chlorine. and it's so as though I can do this one here, wastewater filtration, which basically turns half the poop water back into real water. So that would be like so, and then like so. This guy will priority that way, and then this guy will priority that way, and then eventually we have the electrolyzer on the side there. He can make salt, and salt can go straight into a box. Import off. So that will do everything that we need for the salt. And deal with the remaining products that come out of that. Oh, you guys are still going. So now the next piece of this puzzle is glass maker, molten glass from a blast furnace. One. There's my coal there. Then our mixer. Do this one. And then it is as simple as 1, 2, 3. So we'll have salt. Give me all the salt. The pasty friends. Give me all the sand and give me all of the limestone. Then we just go into there, into there, into there, and into there. We will need an exhaust stack and a glass maker as well. Like so. With a box, glass. You can have input, and then that'll plug into there. That'll give us all the glass that we'll need for making our vehicle parts. So it'll be make all them belts and make all that. That'll give us those two. Now, our forestry, as you can see, the tree planters are going along nicely. But the other thing to notice is you've got different cut rates. So like cut after 12 years, cut after 9 years, 6.3, 5.7. You get more wood the longer you leave it for, and the shorter you do it, the more saplings you use. So if we did like 20 over 12, right? So 20 by 12, we'd get 1.67 wood per year if we cut it after 12. If we did 12 divided by 6.3, it's 1.9. So 60% technically is the, you will get more wood. Ooh, what's this? That's not ideal. Guys, stop digging there. Actually, stop digging everywhere there. There's no more coal. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, please don't make that fall down. Yeah, so if you cut it quicker, you need more saplings to replace them. The only one, like the 8 divided by 5.7, 1.4. Definitely not a good idea. So, you know, you can be like, holy shit, I need wood, cut the whole forest down now. Now, the next thing we probably want to do, so we are creeping up halfway onto that power usage now. This pipe is only half full. So I am thinking I will put another 2 onto this. Build that. And we're going to expand our power network again because I just don't want to get caught off guard. I just don't. There's been enough of that already. Actually, we finally tell these not to tell us anymore. So close to collapsing that building. Now this power center is going to be a little different, as in a little bit bigger. So we're going to need 4 of these to start with. And then 4 of these. And then 4 of these. And already I can see a problem with this, so we're going to cut it and flip it. Should be alright. So that means we'll need 12 of these. That's 4, 8, and 12. And then instead of putting 4 of these on, with this one I usually just do 3. That should be enough, hopefully. If not, it's easy enough to fix. I just want... Yeah, we'll just put those to there. Maybe. Are you serious? And you did a big pipe too, which is fine. Okay, then you'll need to come here, up and over, and then down. Why for you do this to me, game? Please just connect to the one that I want you to. And just like read my mind about where I want you to connect. Okay, so you'll be 2448. Okay, we're gonna have one of those nights. Yep, definitely gonna have one of those nights. There. There. And there. And there. Okay, let's get the ship out. Keep forgetting. Okay, so then the last thing we need is a couple of boilers. Perfect. And then we need the big pipes again. Out and in. And then water. Okay, just Unity that one and upgrade that one. Get all these pipes built now. Boilers. Turn line for the water. So that's 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. So from there onwards, we'll need a level 2 pipe. Level 2 pipe. That one needs to be level 2 as well. Coal mine's done. Yep, coal mine's done. Okay, so it's 4 and some. You can have 4 and 5. You can get to work over here. Now we're going to do our first specialized dump. You don't need those. You will be our dirt tower. You cannot dump any of that stuff. You can't dump that. I want you to edit area. Over this hole. And all of that can go the way of the dinosaurs. Now, here, to there can be filled at that level. And then that lot can be done to that level. Might need a couple more rows down the bottom. There we go. So now any dirt that needs to get dumped will hopefully come into here. As you just see, the truck's pulling in now. I'll just lob it straight off in the hole. Well, that didn't look like dirt. Because the tower's not built yet. You idiot. Stop. Okay, let me just hopefully that'll remind me that there's the wrong stuff right there. Oops. Alright, what's going on down here? Nope, too damaged. Come home. Okay, back to this. So pipes are done, steam's full. Got water, we got coal. You guys are set on the right recipes. Next ones to finish off would be all of this. Your priority 6, so you can change to priority 7. You're all off. Oh no. You can come off of auto balance now, and you can come off of auto balance because we're close enough to 12 megawatts all the time. So this top one can just run flat out all the time. I could probably demolish these. I mean, I may as well. Now their purpose is gone because they are there to keep providing power as the turbine tries to spin up. Oh, that's done. Done. Now you guys should all be on auto balance. Perfect. Perfect. I don't think I have enough electronics for that build. That's alright. We'll just let that do its thing for a second. We are going to need another group of people. Send out the ship again. We can now do our electrolyzer. And storage. Normal tank will be fine. You will be close. Unpause all of that as well. So now it will make brine, come into this balancer, fill this pipe, come into this balancer, fill this pipe to make salt, and then fill this pipe to make chlorine. And if both of those pipes are full, this pipe will then be full. It'll come down this pipe into the dump to go out in the ocean, which gives us no pollution. Okay, back up to here. How is this going? It is not going. How much of it can we do? That much. That should be fine. Get them built, get them running. So that's electrolysis. Okay, thermal desalination. We're not going to set up any of it yet, but it's this building here. So seawater in, steam in, water out, brine out. So 12 steam, you get 78 water back from 108 seawater. I generally use this in a system that requires water to come in and gives me steam out. So then I can sort of balance it or make it water positive, depending on where the island's requirements are time. So if I'm running short on water, I'll do extra desalinators, or sometimes I'll just use enough of these to give me the water that I need to run the system that I'm trying to set up, and then any steam that's left over, I just run through a cooling tower to get half of it back as water. That's what I use thermal desalination for until pretty late game when we get some pretty powerful nuclear reactors and just basically print water. Maybe I should put in a green manure. Ooh. Okay, so now let's just do a check. So we've got 3 excavators on iron, that's perfect. We have 4 excavators on coal, again, very happy with that. Got 1 on sand right now, so let's just put 1 on the list. Got 3 copper, and I've got 1.5 on limestone. Okay, now he has 2 small trucks, so I'm going to take them off, put those 2 on. He has no small trucks, 2 big trucks, but he's got 3 excavators, so we'll just give him another truck. They have 4 and 5. Let's make it 6. He has 2 trucks. He will have 2 excavators soon. I'm happy with that one. This guy has 3 and 5 as well. That's okay. And limestone we've already dealt with. We can come here now. Grab all of our small trucks that are still left on the map. You, boy, you're the one that I just did. You go away. What's the next one? There. You do that. Where were you guys? And unassign. That should be, yeah, all the blue trucks are set to upgrade. All the buildings have got, and we've set that one to upgrade already. Has that last sand miner come out yet? He has not. He's coming out now. What? Okay, the upgrade's stealing it. Of course he is. Okay. What's terraforming crew have? Where are you? We're down here. You have 4. Well, we might do another fuel station. That's 79. And then 80. And then 85, 90. 95, 100. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That will fill out our vehicle cap. Actually, we'll cancel that one. I'm still going to do another fuel station, but just not with an extra truck. Just use the existing truck. This can go away now. I don't need this anymore. Yep, that's fine. So what I've done there, basically just adding a decent number of excavators to my leveling crew so I can start flattening down these ridges, and also filled out the rest of my vehicle limit with trucks so we can keep those going. We do have 2 mines up and ready to run. But we got no oil left in this. That fuel gas will never get used. Copper will, the construction parts will. So we're now at a point where I'm literally just gonna finish exploring. We need to finish exploring the map so I can take that crew out. Food should be great now for a long time. In fact, I'm going to ask for an alert if you're below 75, and I'm going to ask for an alert if you're below 75. Now that we've got the bread in here, you can see 11.1 per month. That is significantly less than what we were needing. Even though I do have food saver on, these just go so much further. So yeah, just bread and veg on 6 farms. I think I should be able to squeeze out 2,000 population. If I keep that unity up. How's labs going? Labs are probably out of electronics. They are, yeah, because we just spent them all on this. But once that's finished, we'll be up to 48 megawatts of power capacity, and I think that should be enough to get us through till nuclear. Hopefully, if I keep it stocked up, which doesn't seem to be doing too well right now. I'm just gonna use imports. Like I'm stable. But why aren't they coming to pick up coal? And I think that export priority might have something to do with it. I don't see why it should. Like they should just go for the import priority anyway. What's your problem? You can't get slag out. Oh, of course you can't. You kind of missed a belt. And that's why you should check your builds after you've built them. That seems to be doing alright. Really? Really, trucks? Damn it. Oh. Pardon me, I just had to sneeze to make sure I got the mute. Alright, well, that one's a little bit of a shorter one tonight. One thing I'm starting to feel is I get to that to the end of this 3rd episode. I sort of started to feel it last week as well. I'm running out of things to expand into, and it's mostly because I think I am like building up resources to get something done. But while I'm building it up, I've got my research paused. So this week, while I'm letting some resources stock up, especially those electronics recover, because it's a bit of a slow slog, I am going to let the research continue. Mainly because as it stands right now, next week, I would definitely like to look at wastewater treatment and advanced smelting with exhaust filtration. That could be a longer one because it takes a long time to set that up. If I get that done quicker than expected, then we can move on to the electronics 2 as well. But yeah, that'll be it from me this week. If you learned something, hit that like button. If you didn't learn something, hit the like button anyway. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. Till next time, say good day to your mum for me. Bye.